Here we go, Walt.
Good night.
Let's go to practice.
No score.
Oh, it's in the car. You got the score in the car. What's your score this week, Walt?
38-14.
38-14. That's a good one.
Good one.
That's a real good one.
I may be right.
You may be wrong.
I could be right.
The highlight of Walt Gary's week happens every Thursday night during football season at 7 minutes to 7.
Coach is always late.
Walt is crazy about Coach Saban. You know, the fact that he gets to talk to him every week is special to Walt.
I'm very proud of him, and I'm honored to have him as our coach. What a good friend he is, and he's very smart.
All right, boy. Coach.
Happy birthday, boy.
All right, here you go.
Go.
Here you go, buddy.
Doing good, Coach Saban?
Yeah, you doing all right?
Doing good. This is your score, 38-14,
Come
but
on, Walt.
I gotta go with something with low score and make it perfect so we can go win it. And I know it was your birthday, and I wish you a happy early birthday, and that's gonna be it. That's you.
All right, let's go, buddy.
All right, let's
Good
go.
seeing you, Walt.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. See you later. Bye-bye.
Yes!
Walt is one of the people that, in my opinion, project the spirit and tradition of Alabama football.
Coach Saban, how you doing?
Since Nick Saban arrived at Alabama in 2007, Tuscaloosa native Walt Gary meets with the head coach to deliver his prediction for the upcoming game.
Your score is 38-10, and I want to take this opportunity to, I do appreciate your coaching and your enthusiasm to win these ball games. And I cannot tell you how wonderful you are, and both sides.
I appreciate that, Walt. Good to see you, buddy.
Continuing a connection to the Tide that his parents could have never imagined.
Walt was born with Down syndrome. It was very overwhelming when we found out because it was uncharted territory for us. We really didn't know much about Down syndrome at the time, you know, back in 1983.
Walt was starting 6th grade when his mother reached out to a family friend. Gene Stallings was the head football coach of the Crimson Tide and father to a son with Down syndrome. John Mark Stallings, 20 years older than Walt, was already a fixture at the team's practices.
I said, listen, I'm having trouble with Walt in school. Do you mind if I bribe him and bring him to practice on Thursdays? So if I tell him, if you have a good week at school, you get to go to practice. He said, sure, come on.
You know, when you have a child with special needs, you sort of bond with the other parents that have children with special needs.
Can you sing Yay Alabama?
Go Alabama.
Little Johnny came to practice every day, and Walt would come some.
That's Coach Stallings, Sonia Alexander, me, and John Mark Stallings. Johnny was my best friend, and me and him love Alabama. Johnny likes Alabama because I like Alabama.
Johnny passed away in 2008, but his legacy at Alabama lives on through Walt. This marks the 23rd year of his Thursday visits, which have evolved from attending practice to offering predictions.
Hey, calm down.
Okay. What's up, Walt?
Do that stuff outside. 38-10.
38-10.
What's still gonna be?
38-10 Alabama. We're going to win and have a nice bye week.
This kid is always happy. And then when he sees a football player, it's like he becomes more happy. And when he becomes super happy, it's like it starts to become contagious.
What's the score?
38-10. I'm proud of the coaches and playing with both. And these people are my friends, and I know what they can do. I'm optimistic. Very.
You missed it last week.
That's right, yeah. I'm just glad we
What was
won
it?
it.
It was 38-10, right?
Right.
29-0 almost.
Almost, yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank
See
you.
you, bud.
See you, bud.
Appreciate it, man.
Walt, when he was younger, somebody said something about Down syndrome, and he said, oh no, I have up syndrome. He sees the cup half full instead of half empty, and he's just a positive person. And that has, I think, translated over to other people. They see that in Walt.
Roll Tide, let's go get one. Let's go get it, baby.
I really appreciate Coach Saban for including somebody that has the special needs like Walt. And I guarantee you, Walt will walk a little bit taller as a result of his involvement with the University of Alabama Football Group.
38-10 Alabama! 38-10 Alabama! Roll Tide!